Hi friends, my name is Allie Pratt. I am an energy master, and one question I get all of the time is what is the difference between a headache and a migraine? So the first portion of this video is going to be going deep into that. The second portion of this video is going to be providing you a healing if you do have a headache or a migraine. This healing is using Usui and Kundalini Reiki, which is just high frequency light channeled from my body through my hands to your body so it can nourish the cells. It definitely makes you feel better, and it does not replace Western medicine. This is meant to be added to your healthcare routine as a added on supplemental form of care. So I am not a doctor. Please always seek out your physician no matter what type of headache or migraine you are feeling. Any kind of head pain, seek your doctor. This is not a treatment to take place of medical treatment. All right, so a headache means a pain in the head, quite literally. And there are different forms of headaches. So the first is a migraine, and the migraine will usually be on one side of the head, affecting this area or this area on the left side. And I think my camera is mirrored, so this is my right side and this is my left side. And a migraine can last from really 4 hours to 72 hours, and the key is to hydrate when you have a migraine. So a migraine is a very extreme headache. It's very intense, and a lot of times it will cause muddled thoughts, blurred vision, nausea, and numbness or tingling in the side that it's affecting. A lot of my clients will feel very exhausted as well when they have a migraine because the pain is just excruciating and their body is exhausted. The second type of headache is a tension headache, and this affects this area around your eyebrows, like a strip right here. And this is due to pressure in the head and in the body, and it can be very variable. So it's not like it lasts a long time and it's constant, it's just variable and it comes and it goes. The third is a cluster headache. The cluster headache affects the eye area on either side, and it's like really quick and deep continuous pain. It's sharp, deep continuous pain. It usually only lasts from 30 minutes to 3 hours. So it doesn't last for days, which is nice. But for those 3 hours, it can be very intense, and it can cause drooping of the eyelid, nasal discharge, and it can cause, it can affect the trigeminal nerve. So the trigeminal nerve may be something that you want to look into with your doctor if you're having a lot of cluster headaches. Breath work helps with cluster headaches. That's just in my own experience. And then the fourth is sinus. So this is going to be really your nasal passages and underneath your eyes. And that is also something that comes and it goes, and it can be a lot less intense, the sinus headaches. And the fifth type of headache is hormonal. So anytime your estrogen levels drop, you can get a headache, and this can be during your menstrual cycle or if you're taking hormonal therapy. So also something to ask your doctor about if you're noticing that this is happening when you're on hormonal therapy or during your menstrual cycles. All right, so I want to get into triggers to migraines specifically. So the migraine is going to be affecting this area, and it's going to be really, really intense. So triggers to migraines specifically, from a energetic perspective, is from not allowing your true self to flow. It means you're putting pressure on yourself, and you're not allowing your true, authentic self to flow. You have a lot of density and resistance in the body, and you really feel like you have to prove yourself through your actions. So you're you're acting on obligation versus flow and inspiration. And this can stem from really 4 different things. The first that I see a lot is you felt stupid almost. I hate using that word, but like you were meant to feel stupid for expressing your needs as a child. And this caused criticism, rejection, and abandonment, which is housed at the cellular level, the cellular memory of your body. And when you feel that headache, it's really your body indicating that you need to look at this and you need to let this go. The fear of criticism, the fear of rejection, and the abandonment that you're dealing with. The second is longing for your mother's love. This is on the left side. Quite frequently, I've never seen it on the right side. It's only on the left side. Longing for your mother's love as a child, and this can cause abandonment feelings and lack of validation. The third is sexual abuse from 0 to 7, and this act allows the child to feel like they have no power. They're completely disempowered and helpless. And that also creates that pressure in the body and that density in the body. And the fourth that I see is their true value is being suppressed, which creates a lot of tension. You can see this in tension headaches as well. And when the true value is suppressed, you can have a feeling of not feeling good enough. You need to prove yourself. You're seeking validation. You either have a fear of success or failure, and a lot of times it's both. A lot of times we think we have a fear of failure, but it's really a fear of success too. And so we avoid working on certain tasks or avoid school or avoid sex because we fear moving forward because we're going to fail or succeed. And then when you're also trying to prove your value, you have an overload of information because a lot of times you're trying to gather information outside of yourself to heal yourself. And really the only person that can heal yourself is yourself, to go within. So you have an overload of information which can cause confusion, disconnect you from yourself, which causes rage and resistance to the flow of life. So if you're experiencing any of these things, I just want to tell you that you no longer have to prove yourself. Your worth is not placed on you doing or achieving anything. And I know society tells you that. But really, your value is your being, your self-expression. You are this beautiful, unique brushstroke on a Van Gogh painting, and you're not meant to be any other brushstroke. You're meant to be your brushstroke. So use this time to really find value in your quirks and your uniqueness and everything that people told you was wrong for feeling or doing or being. That is what makes you powerful. That is what makes you alive. That is why you are here. So really dive deep into who you are and try to express who you are, whether it's beautiful or, not so beautiful, like all expressions of yourself. It could be very like, I'm traumatized, I'm crying, I don't know how to work through this, I don't want people to see me like this. No, we need to allow that trauma response and those emotions to flow through us, and we need to feel safe to express them, even when we're alone. So that's what I want to say to you. And if you have any questions on migraines versus headaches, let me know. Migraine is just a form of headache. And I would love to get into the healing now. So go ahead and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, deep sigh out, letting go. Make sure your spine is straight and you're sitting up in a chair. If you're laying down in your bed, that's okay. You will not fall asleep. Deep breath in, deep sigh out. And with every inhale, you're allowing this air to cleanse your body. And with every exhale, you're letting go. Letting go of versions of you that no longer need to be there. Letting go of suppressed feelings. Letting go of your day. letting go of worries of the future, letting go of experiences from your past, knowing that everything happened the way it happened because it had to happen. Otherwise, it would not have happened. And through that happening, that experience, you were able to expand and know what you do want, what you do desire, who you do want to be. In that adversity, it showed you what you do want, what you do desire. Giving gratitude to the adversity. To place your hands on your heart. And think of one thing you are so grateful for in this moment. I like to embrace somebody I love, such as a child or a pet. Anything that's just going to warm your heart and you cannot help but smile. It's such a deep, deep love. And imagine that love expanding all around you, 360 degrees. And now I want you to imagine a star floating an inch or two above your head. This is your crown chakra, your higher mind. And just point at that star and say, I am that. You are not the body, you are not the emotions, you are not the thoughts. You are the soul. The mover of the body, the feeler of the emotions, the thinker of the thoughts. You are the creator. And as life throws experiences your way and circumstances your way, you get to choose and create how you're going to respond. Standing in your worth, standing in your value, standing in your boundaries. We're going to begin your healing at the back of your head. Moving to the top of the head. All of your awareness is focused on that golden star. Just be still, and any thought that pops into your head, just release it like a balloon. It will take you deeper and deeper into stillness. Every thought taking you deeper and deeper into stillness as you release it and get lighter and lighter. Moving to your forehead. Just completely let go. All of your muscles, just let them all go. Dissolving all pain here. Moving to your temples. Completely let go. Just be still. And receive. Receive this beautiful nourishment. If you feel a tingling or a sensation, just allow it to take you deeper and deeper into relaxation. And moving to your jaw. Loosening it up more and more and more. Allowing space between your teeth. And receive. feeling the energy. Dusting you off. You can begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Coming back to this time and space. Giving gratitude to everything that you just let go of, that you just released. Giving gratitude to all of the cells that you just healed and nourished. And giving gratitude to any insights that you may have received during this session. Giving gratitude to the higher power that you anchor into your reality, full of divine love and divine light and divine will. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.